welcome to TMXing Adventures. My name is Lisa and welcome to my caravan and my kitchen in my caravan. Now today I want to show you how easy it is to make white sauce in the Thermomix. Now I remember how challenging this is when you don't have a Thermomix. I remember the lumps and the time that you had to stand at the stove to try and stir those lumps out. I'm here to show you how easy it is in the Thermomix so that you never have to have that challenge of burning it to the bottom or lumps again in your saucepans. Actually, we don't have saucepans. We don't even have saucepans with us on the road. So one big fry pan in case we've got to fry off some fish when the kids catch the fish, but otherwise that's it. So let's get cooking with this. Now I'm also making it because I've got milk that's actually about to expire. Well, actually, truth be known, it has expired, but it still smells fine. So I'm going to use it in there today. So first things first is some butter cut into cubes. So it says 80 grams. I think I've got about 70. That'll do. Close enough, good enough in the Thermomix for me. That's how I go. Yep, 69. 1 litre or 1,000 grams of milk. So I'm going to top mine up with almond milk if I need to. Now, some of you who have been watching along for a while know that we also use predominantly alternative milks. We don't very often use milk, hence the reason it's expired. So yes, we do at times though. Like this is going to be used over the next few days for, I want to make a lasagna and I want to make a pistachio or something, which is like a savory mince with beautiful pasta in it and then a white sauce top. So I've got some plans, which is why I want to cook it all up while this milk is still good and put it aside until later. Close enough was good enough. I was going to top it up with almond milk, but it doesn't need it by the looks of it. 80 grams of plain flour. Now we cook gluten-free when we can, so I've just got my gluten-free plain, which will do the job in this recipe of thickening it up. And 93, it's going to be a little bit extra thick, doesn't matter. Then it's got some salt to taste, so half a teaspoon of salt. It does also have pepper. Can't find it at the moment. Someone has put it in a safe spot, but once I'm off camera, I will go searching and hopefully find that, because since I started doing these lives, you guys might remember last year when we were on the road this time, I actually forgot to pack the pepper, and I realized how much we actually didn't, we enjoy using pepper. So since then I've been making a really big effort to actually finally get through my pepper little shakers at home that have expired many years ago, but it doesn't really expire because it's pepper, right? So there's half a teaspoon of salt, some ground, there's that pepper, 2 to 4 pinches of pepper, and then you need some pinches of nutmeg for a bit of flavor. So in that goes, and then this is as simple as it is with a Thermomix. I love this. You can't get it wrong. By the way, if you don't want 1 litre, like I'm doing a big batch, I plan on using it across 2 meals. Might even stretch it to 3, because dairy, we can do dairy, but little bits. Can't do milkshakes, big things like that. It has to be made on nut milk if it's that sort of big content of stuff. But something like this, where it's just a small percentage of a bigger dish, is okay with us. So let's put the lid on. And on the TM6, we've got this cool mode called thickening. It actually can be done both in our functions mode or here. In the function mode, the Thermomix is sensing when it's thick and creamy and it stops. In this case, it's going to do the same thing. You can see it's got 100 degrees on the clock, on the temperature gauge, and we just activate it by spinning it and off it goes. When it's done, it'll stop and tell us it's done. So it's pretty cool. You'll hear it go fast and slow through it. Some modes, and I can't remember if this one does it or not because I normally walk away, but some modes you'll see will stop and be stationary. It's not broken, it's supposed to do this. The TM6 is amazing. It is so intuitive and it knows what's going on inside that bowl. So anyway, white sauce in the Thermomix. Amazing. So I'm going to then pack mine into these little bags here. I've got some of the awesome bags from the mix shop. This one's a different color for some reason. Bonus. Anyway, and do I have another one that is, here we go. I've got a stained, this is the normal ones from the mix shop. It's been stained red from turmeric, I think, or curry. I don't know. We use them all the time. So I'm just going to pack it in there. If I then don't get to it in a few days, I can freeze it flat. However, I'm going to use it. So I know that that is the intent with this. And you just got a little slider that slides on the top. So it goes across the top into place to seal it all up. So you guys who've been watching for a while, you've seen me use these before. I love flat packing sauces so that when life gets busy, you can just whip them out, defrost them in 5 minutes in a hot soapy sink. No soap, just water. And use them and put them in your Thermomix with the meat and veggies and off they go. All right, well, take care. Have a fantastic day with whatever you're doing. I will Now leave this to cook and I will show you a picture later. I hope you're well. Do let me know if I can help you with your Thermomix or getting a Thermomix on your bench. I love nothing more than starting people off on the right foot with their Thermomix and helping you gain confidence in your Thermomix and learning more and more about it and how you can get more from it. So please don't ever hesitate to reach out. Refer your friends and family as well if they are ready to get a Thermomix on their bench and transform their kitchen. I'd be honoured to help them get started and make sure they continue to get more out of it as well. But take care and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.